There are so many ifs in D&D. It's impossible to pinpoint where that fight would have gone, like if this would have happened, or
for one thing, if we had landed a few crits and it kept hitting itself, you know.
it was lucky that it ended as fast as it did.
Yeah.
If it would have dragged out, like.
And again, that was like 5 rounds, because the first thing I did when I got up there was summon the thing.
Mm-hmm. Summon the
Archon, and it still had 2 rounds left. That was a maximum of 6 rounds of combat. And then a few more while it struggled in the casing.
But those weren't counted. Those weren't.
Yeah, those kind of just passed. Oh man, I was so nervous in that last one too when I was waiting to cast the stone shape. Is it gonna break out of the thing? Can it teleport away? You know, like, am I gonna fail the spell somehow by it wriggling away? Because that really was our last really good shot at killing it.
Yeah, and sadly there are spells that could have easily negated.
I know, yeah.
Just misshape is like such a low level spell, and
I've never heard that one.
Just turn to mist.
Oh, mist.
Yeah,
I thought you said misshape, as in MISSSHAP.
Oh, mist.
Yeah, misshape. Yeah. Just like those little holes that its legs.
Yeah.
Or stone meld, or like there was a variety of things.
That's the thing. I was counting on it not being able to cast anything with somatic components with how tight I was doing it. Because there wasn't a lot of stuff. It could have done a little bit here, so maybe. But at the very least, it would have been a really bit high spell failure chance, you know?
That, he would have to try to fiddle around on its person if it required any
material, yeah. And then I just didn't know what supernatural abilities it had. Because those a lot of times don't take somatic components, you know?
Well, luckily it was a fly demon and not like a sand demon or anything. They could just I'm gonna form into sand and just.
Yeah, I also do like this plan a lot better than my initial plan of having them hold it down while I just splash water in its face continuously. Because that would have been hard to drown it that way.
Oh yeah.
Well, technically, I guess it would have been a little bit safer, but at the same time would have taken longer. You could have made just around its head like a stone basin, and then I'm gonna fill it with water.
That's actually what made me think of doing stone shape in the first place. I think was I was trying to find a way to put its head in a depression so I could fill it with water, and then I realized, wait, if I'm doing stone shape.
It's like, oh yeah, I can just. Why cover it in water when I can just cover it up
in marble? Oh. And yeah, the big part of the key was having a place around its legs somewhere that it was tight enough to not let air through. But I figured even if I couldn't do that, that would be enough. I could just kind of stop that up with water, or we could stop it up with mud or something that did not let the air come through, and hopefully keep it there long enough while we got whatever that was, you know?
Yeah, at the very least you could stab its feet.
Yeah.
It's just like, well...
Coup de grace your toe, one at a time.
It's like, well, even if he, doesn't have to breathe air, it's like, well, you're in there, and I'm going to slash your feet until you die.
Yeah. At the very least, we could tickle torture it.
Then it would probably kill itself faster, just thrash its fucking head.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We have access to your head, too. We'll just make it go up and down.
Well, that's what, tickling his feet, he'd be in a casing. It would just be him wiggling and smacking his face instead.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. Oh, man.
It is even if demons are ticklish. So how's Gungeon?
Did you hear I killed it with a marine?
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I've gotten to that pass twice. And I
It was my second time doing it.
Fucking...
The two reasons I succeeded the second time that I didn't the first time. The first time, I didn't realize there was poison on the floor when he changed it.
And that's not just poison, that is,
It's very fast, yeah.
It's just
yeah. And
it's faster than fire damage.
I was too preoccupied with the battle to notice that the slight difference in the floor pattern was killing me, you know?
That
and,
almost killed Vinny when he did.
and I noticed it late in the first battle, and so the second battle I remembered it and was watching for it. Also, the second battle, I realized that if I held down the button with the Hegemony Carbine, it actually shot faster than rapid clicking it. Most guns I use, rapid clicking is much faster, and so all through the first battle and about the first quarter to half of the second battle, I was rapid clicking and not shooting nearly as fast.
You really need to test the weapons when they do that.
I normally do. I hate the Hegemony. I hate so many of the Hegemony weapons.
Like the Hegemony rifle sucks ass. It's just,
like the rifle is my favorite one of all of them. The rifle does decent damage as a rifle. It's the machine gun ones and the ones that are so inaccurate. Those I hate. But yeah, that helped a lot, and just knowing it.
What characters have you I know you unlocked the computer. Did you unlock the other one yet?
No, that's all so far.
God damn it! I beat that one's pass, but I can't.
I haven't beat it yet. I haven't even got to it.
Not the robot, the one that you haven't unlocked, and I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Unlock the character.
I'll get it eventually. I just have no idea how, and I'm happy about it.
Well, you can now unlock it now that you've beaten one character's pass. Just keep an eye on the enemies in the room. You'll figure it out.
Oh, it's the cosplayers. Something to do with them. Okay.
What?
The little bullets in a cape that don't actually do anything.
Yes. Don't. That's the key. Don't kill them. And you seriously just have to wait in the room, and then he eventually teleports.
Oh, okay.
5 times.
Okay.
It's not even you don't even have to go to any of the floors. He's just on random floors. Just do it 5 times. You unlock that little bastard. And
Okay.
He doesn't even use a gun that he's holding.
That'll be fun.
I wish I could tell you more about it, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to spoil it.
Yeah, that's already more than
I
I
can't
wanted
even
to,
give
but I wouldn't.
I can't even give the allegory because it would be oh, that character does these things because it's. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Just when you're
going to enjoy it.
When you'll love the fuck out of this character. I love the fuck out of this character. Very if you get this character before we meet again and you get to its past, one word of advice. That last thing you fight in its past, you fight 3 things, by the way. War of attrition. Be careful, be calm, wait. This battle will take you a long time if you can do
Nice.
it. But
Oh yeah, because you don't get to keep your weapon, so it'll be some tiny little fucking pea shooter. Or something.
you'll appreciate it when you see it.
Okay. But have you seen the screenshots that I told him to look at? By the
No,
way.
he hasn't told me about screenshots.
They I had a really fun run.
I should have screenshotted so many.
I had this run as a Marine. It ended when I died to the Gungeon. To the dragon. But it wasn't just the dragon. It was also the Reaper, the Lord of the Jammed. That was a
The
fun
Jammed?
run.
Why the fuck?
Jammed, yes.
That's cool.
It's a gun pun game. And so it's instead of damned, it's
It's
jammed.
called Enter the Gungeon instead
Yeah, I
of Enter
know.
the Dungeon.
It's the Dragon, Gun. But so for the last, I know that by the time I was in the Hollow, I already had the Lord of the Jammed. So I beat whatever boss that was with the Jammed there.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it
that
was.
is- going through most of the game is with that little bastard.
Mhm.
It's not too bad. If you have him on your tail at that point, you usually have things that you can deal with most other things easily. No.
Yeah.
Once you get to a few bosses, there's no way you can
Because-
fight the Jammed.
Yeah.
The statues on level 4, easy.
Those always, I actually have a pretty hard time against those usually.
The statues.
Yeah, the kill pillars.
That's the easiest one for me.
Is the High Priest level 4?
Yes,
I've gotten really good at him.
I fucking hate.
I still take a decent bit of damage, but I rarely die to the High Priest anymore.
I've beaten him once.
The biggest key. Well,
I
2
can
things.
kill the Bullet King.
2 things. One, when he does the thing where he shoots the thing,
Well, that's easy.
you
Just
stay
stand
either
next to a
above,
wall.
not even next to a wall, just above or below him. It goes to the side. If you're far enough above or below, none of those hit you.
Oh no, I'm talking about the like homing shot that goes really fast.
Oh, that no, yeah, you just dodge roll that.
Yeah, you just stand there, like because it'll like if you're
No,
in the
like
middle
when he
of the
shoots
room
the bell. When he shoots the bell and does the big circles that go to the side.
Are we talking? I don't. That's.
Is that not the
Are
same?
you talking about the mind?
Oh,
flare?
I am.
The mind flare is easy as shit. I don't.
Oh yeah, no, the high priest sucks still.
Like
I've still gotten way better at the high priest than I was when I started. He's not that bad.
The problem with the high priest is bullets appear out of the walls, out of like there's no line. That's the hardest part about him.
Just don't stay near the wall, and you have it far enough off, you know.
It's so hard when you're trying to dodge everything else he has going at you.
Yes.
You can't see the one going vertically when you see the 7 layers going at you.
Yeah.
There's one going vertically, and these 7 layers of bullets.
Explosives help a lot with him. Because it clears out bullets, and that's so helpful.
Yeah.
Actually, no. The best thing I've had against him was Excalibur.
Oh, the one for the map guy gives you.
Mm-hmm. Because when he starts raining down bullets, you just shoot once and you reload whenever you're nearby, and you can do that pretty damn rapidly.
I haven't seen the fight saber in a long time either.
Oh yeah, that one's good too.
That one's kind of like it's like this is the best kind of deflecty thing.
Yeah.
And it's like this is the second best kind of deflecty thing, and then it goes to like Casey, and then it goes to Huntsman.
Casey is my favorite weapon at this point. I die very quickly on runs when I get them because I use no other weapon, and you're bringing a baseball bat to a gunfight.
That's why I stopped using Casey. It's just like I was like, I love this weapon. I can't do anything.
I'm really good. I don't die nearly as fast. I can last a few floors with it now, but I'm definitely taking more damage. But it's to me, it's so much fun that it's worth abandoning the run to use it.
When I get it in the first floor, fine.
Yeah.
When I get it in the 4th floor, I'm just like, do I have Unity? No, you can stay on the ground. that ring's amazing.
I haven't noticed I'm guessing it's just better damage.
Unity takes a small amount of each gun you have. Like the more guns you have, the more damage any gun you possess has.
Yeah, so it is just damage. I haven't noticed like a significant output.
It ups damage. Trust me. Like when I should not have been able to bleed away some boss. Like when I had like this cavalcade of 11 guns, and it's just like I'm going to take the hyper light blaster now, and I'm just like when it eats away at half of like a boss's health in one clip of 12. You have to understand that the hyper light blasters.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It is a weapon sold by the merchant that disappears sometimes. The one on
the traveling merchant guy.
Yeah, like he sells.
I'm up to the prototype teleporter and the other one on that set.
Okay, I think the hyperlight blaster's coming for you.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Also the Morning Star. As soon as you see the Morning Star, grab it.
Okay.
It's not It's not what you think, because I was also sad by that, but it might as well be.
Have you bought the microtransaction gun yet?
No. I'm saving that for last because it shoots money.
Does it?
Yes. It's called the microtransaction gun because if you bought the collector's edition, it would unlock it would be the first unlock.
Oh, okay.
It's called that because if you got the collector's edition, you had it the first item. If you don't, it is the last item you see most of the time.
Yeah,
it also costs 100 hedge money, so it's probably the last one you're going to try to get.
Yeah.
Go get broccoli before that. Broccoli.
Actually, I did just get broccoli. I haven't seen it yet. I want to wait. and find it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's one of the ones I'm looking forward to right now.
Okay, it's not a weapon.
Yeah, I figured
it does some cool things, though.
I figured it was either a bomb of some sort or actually ingestible.
It's not either.
Oh, it'll be interesting.
It's a passive.
Ah, cool.
Do you want me to tell you what it does?
No,
it doesn't tell you, but
I'll find it. I'll figure it out.
One of those things, two of those things you'll be able to figure out. The other thing, You might just on passing, like during the gameplay, you probably like won't even recognize it because you.
Oh, but I like that kind of thing though. I like playing enough to figure that kind of thing out. And with over 76 hours logged in it at this point.
Yeah, I looked at mine and I was like 118.
I think you had a head start on me.
You
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Or I did. It just,
And then I took a break for a while, but I think you did too.
yeah, you have to understand that I've also probably failed a lot more. I've gotten to the Marines twice. I got the Alien to 15%. I've gotten the Pilot's Pass to 15%, and I've gotten the.
See, I've only died in the past once, but that's because I've only killed the dragon 3 times.
I have killed. Like I'm almost to the point. I'm almost to the achievement of like the Forger.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like beat it 10 times.
Yeah.
It's just.
That's the only one I have left of those.
Yes. Well.
Yeah.
If you beat the Forge 10 times, there's a likelihood that you've completed the first area 200 times, the second area 120 times, the third area 75
I'm thinking a much
times.
higher number on all of those.
Third, well,
Well, because if I started it at this point, yeah, it wouldn't be that high. But there was a long time where I couldn't get to level 2. There was at least a few days where I couldn't get to level 2.
well, I know there.
You know,
you have to work your way up. There's no if, ands, or
Mhm.
buts about it.
I also love how the last video on this D&D session is turned into talking about Into the Gungeon.
We were in a dungeon in D&D. There's a dungeon game we like playing. Fuck you. There you go.
Plus, there was the post gun brought up earlier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gungeon.
No, yeah. Look
Buy
up
it now.
look up my Steam and look at the screenshots because there are some cool ones. There's one of that I had fat bullets and stout bullets, and I had a crestfaller, and the size of that bullet is insane. The funny thing is it doesn't travel when it's that big. It flashes. It appears and disappears. It doesn't. It's not even that it's hitting walls.
I had stout bullets in the BSG the other day. Holy
Oh.
shit! Is that that is the biggest fucking projectile.
I've only gotten the BSG once.
That was
this
my
entire game.
second time getting it, and
Yeah.
I got stout bullets, and I was just like, I'm gonna shoot it, and it hits half the things in the room, and then kills everything else on the explosion.
It's kind of a waste though because it kills everything else on the explosion. Anyway, but you know.
Hey, I was using it as a room clear at that point.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm curious to see if it's as big as this bullet.
12 screenshots. I need to start taking more of those. I have very interesting.
Oh yeah, this was that run where I got to the. That's a Lord of the Jammed and a jammed Gun Reaper.
Because you know,
That was a
like
fun
father, like
run.
son. Sucks though.
There.
Yeah, lemons. That is all I have to say.
I didn't know you could add comments. Chandler, did you notice this one when you were looking through them? The huge freaking bullet.
There you go.
It killed a lot of things.
I
It just
fucking
didn't
bet it-
travel.
I bet it did.
It-
I see you in the middle of it. I can see where it started and where it like encompassed you. I'm pretty sure it started there and it just encompassed you here.
No, like it just flashes. It all appeared at once and it disappeared. It was like a single, pretty much a single frame. It didn't move a single pixel. It just does that, and anything in that area dies.
Good God. The BSG would have been huge. Big fucking bullets, sir.
Oh. Oh yeah, this one of them I saved because it was a killed by that I didn't recognize.
Killed by nobody. Yeah, this is when you beat the hunter.
But no, the other one was killed by your own slow reflexes. I hadn't seen that message, so that's
This is you. Nobody. You did great. High dungeon.
I don't know why I still have that one. But, there's one of them where I found a rainbow chest.
Oh, slowly.
Yeah.
Oh. I see what did it then, Lead Maiden.
Yeah. That's why.
So it closed on you.
No!
It blew up?
No, it was one of the bullets.
Oh, so it was just like, how did you...
Yeah, I think it was just a... And to be fair, I had been playing terribly for the last, 2 minutes of that game. I'd lost all of my health at that point right then.
Oh, don't
It was
worry.
just-
It got, dungeon runs are...
Yeah, you fall out of the...
They're like snowflakes, so they're here 1 minute, gone the next.
You just fall out of the groove and it is gone.
I have to say, though, it's... I almost beat that other character and the convicts pest in the same night.
Oh.
I got... that boss had so little health left, but I didn't...
The convict is going to be my last one.
What?
The convict is going to be the last character I do.
I think mine's
She
just going to end up
sucks.
being... I love the convict. She has the
hate her.
best starting pistol in the game.
It's terrible. What are you talking about?
It's the only pistol you can rapid click. The only pistol that actually matters is a starting pistol that matters when you rapid click.
No? The Marine definitely does, I'm pretty sure.
No, I test. I'm
I'm pretty sure it's at least a little bit slower if you hold it. It's to me though, it's a small clip size and it's inaccurate. I think the distance is decent, but it's...
Well, you have to understand, the accuracy, comparing accuracy with the guy that starts with the accuracy bonus.
Well, yeah, that's why I like him.
Mm.
It's all of his guns. Give it, off the top though, there's... where is it? There, the rainbow chest. Have you seen one of those?
No, but I know what it is because I looked up.
Look at all of those items.
Yes, they are extremely rare chests, and there's actually an item that allows them to appear as this was an extremely what did you do in this run? Was this just the what you got at the end of a?
This was it was at the end of a room. It was near the end of that run.
You must have gotten. I think it might have given you it because you were jammed.
I was thinking it might be that. I wasn't sure.
Because that is an extremely rare chest, and the only other the only other way I know how to get it is to beat Winchester's game.
I don't think I even got it the one time I did do his game. So even then, it's not a sure thing.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, I didn't finish my statement. It's the second highest way to get it unless you've beaten his game 3 times. Then you unlock a special trinket from him that allows these chests to be actually found.
Oh man!
You have to understand, beating that game 3 times is a.
I've done it once
feat.
so far.
I've gotten so close. I've gotten 4, 20 times. I can't.
4 is the.
There's 3.
Yeah.
I was thinking there was 5, and I missed a step.
No, I do 3 pretty much all the time. I've had 1 done where I hit all 4.
I found out you can cheat.
Yeah, I noticed that bullet things still apply.
Well, there's actually one bullet thing that doesn't apply, and it's actually in the bullet's description.
Oh.
It's the remote bullets. It was.
It doesn't.
It was the Blue Mauser first used it in the dungeon to cheat at Winchester's games. Winchester then eventually caught on to it and made his targets.
The smiley face. That's right.
Make his targets act as friendlies.
That's right. But I had balance once and noticed that it did more.
No, I'm talking about you can if you have wax wings, you can fly to it and be like boo.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You can cheat that way.
Didn't think about that. Have you?
I didn't either. Vinny didn't either when he was playing it. It was after he did the game. It's oh, you can cheat. You can fly. His whole chat told him about that, and I was like, you can fly.
I can fly.
So
I can fly. You can fly. You can fly. No,
it's just a whole. It's a whole cascade of
Have you tried flying behind the dragon?
Yes, it doesn't fly.
What are you talking about? You can totally fly by.
Do you know what that son of a bitch starts doing? He
Yes.
turns around and shoots you.
Oh no, I didn't get
He
that.
can breathe like
No, I didn't even get that. I got a solid wall of bullets from the back of the screen.
Oh,
As long as I was flying over that area.
that's actually a attack he just uses. That like bullets come from the side of the screen.
No,
and go that
no,
way.
it wasn't that. It was the entire. You know, in the tutorial.
Then he may have just shot that. He may have just breathed fire at me while that was happening.
No, yeah, you know the tutorial where there's that. It's teaching you to
Breathe
use blanks. Yeah, it's teaching you to use blanks. There's that wall going by. It was that thick, that pattern from the entire back wall.
Oh,
And I managed to get back on land when it was only 7 deep. But I'm pretty sure it would have just been continuous the entire time I was there. It was not the little stream coming.
also, word to the wise, you may want to unlock that character and beat both the robot and that character's past before you beat the other 4 people. Or the 4 main characters.
Unlocking Historian makes the game harder, I'm guessing.
Beating the 4 main character story makes it harder.
Oh, I have been feeling it was too easy. I'm not winning, mind you, but
I'm
I've
so
been
glad
too
you think
hopeful.
so.
I've been too hopeful.
Do you remember the Bullet Grub's description?
Bullet Grub?
Yes, it is the infant Bullet Grub.
Oh, yes, yes,
Who
yes.
wields them?
Yes.
Adult Bullet Grub. Where do they wield them? Who hell?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's just
I really am.
when you see the Lich, tell him hi for me, and then tell him I'm probably not going to be there anytime soon.
Yeah, I only have like 3.
Mainly because I'm going to try to beat the robots past first, and that's going to be
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
I only have 3 of the normal enemies left that I haven't seen at least once.
They suck.
Because
And you know it's not because I've been to Bullet Hell that I've
Mhm.
seen them. I've just used that damn like Pandora's box thing too many times.
yeah,
And those bullet spiders, like those shell spiders, and
those and the
the
demons.
devil
yeah,
kin,
yeah.
and
Have you gotten the Bloody 9mm yet?
bloody 9.
You unlock it for doing it, I think, 5 times.
No, I have. I've like every time I do it, I've picked it up and like I've used it, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick up my other use item again. I was like, I use it once, see if I can get an item from it.
I think
and
it
then
only
drop
ever gives you the item on the second, doesn't it, though?
It's completely random.
Oh.
It is it has a chance to do several things.
To me, it's... Yeah, I hate it when it just damages you. That's fucking bullshit. I've died to it doing that a couple times.
I hate when it just summons like, it's like, oh, you.
See, that I don't care. That's just more money.
When you. No, they don't give you money. When you do that,
Well,
they don't drop
fine.
anything.
It's just more... I've done that in the middle of fighting the level 1 boss before, because why the hell not? I think it was the Bullet King, and I just did the compendium and summoned some enemies. It was
I'm okay.
fun. I figured there might be an achievement for that, you know?
I'm okay with box until it's in a small room. Don't.
Yeah, you don't activate in a small room. Don't be an idiot.
I did.
Don't. No.
Two little devil kin and then like this little shell spider just in this small room. I'm like,
Yeah,
God damn it.
no. You go to a big room with cover. You plan that. But no, if you... it was either 4 or 5 times.
For a roguelike, I never.
It was either 4 or 5 times that I used it in one run, and I unlocked the Bloody 9mm. Which, do you want me to tell what that does, or do you care? I think you care about spoilers a lot less than I do.
I care, but you know these like this is just like one gun. I've almost unlocked everything. I might as well.
It's not a gun. It's a passive. It's
I'm still trying to work on unlocking things by killing things in minecarts and like killing things by using chandeliers.
I finally got both of those. Do you want me to tell you what they are?
No, I like. It's tedious enough that I want to save those, but that
Okay.
thing, the bloody revolver, I can do in one run easy.
Okay.
Now that
The Bloody 9mm, it makes bullets occasionally go berserk, and every now and then, it's a rare chance, but a bullet will be a super big bullet. It won't be based on what gun it is. It's just its own kind of thing, and it bounces a lot and it homes, and I think it does extra damage. So if you get like a machine gun and can spawn a few of those, you just do.
Wait, so the bloody 9mm is...
It's passive.
Oh. That... Huh. Oh, was it down?
Nope.
Very interesting. Have you unlocked the yellow cylinder yet?
Mm-hmm. That's what I got shortly before getting the rainbow chest that caused me to go over the edge into being completely jammed in that run. That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, it gives you so much curse, but it's so good. Also, that is one of the few items I will buy from the curse merchant if it's there. that and the nuke.
I haven't bought the nuke because I haven't gone through the weapon salesman's stuff much.
A lot of his stuff's cheap and amazing. Like,
Yeah.
like do you know how much? Like, do you know what the commando is? Like, it's like 6 hedge money, and it's the rocket launcher the holder has. You know, the 4.
Oh, the 4. Yeah, I just got that one.
Yeah, like his weapons are actually pretty damn good.
They're
And
okay.
The
They're
nuke is not even it's not even like an actual weapon. It's an active item.
Yeah.
It's this little red phone, and it shows this red square of where you hit, and it has this little. That's where most of the poison splash will be. Everything in the room gets hit, except
Nice.
you. And unlock a new character already. I want to tell you what.
Hi. Now that I know,
I want
now that I know, I have to just wait for them. I've left them alive till the end, but then didn't wait around in the room. So yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you just have to kind of wait till like the little guy teleports, and then
Yeah, that'll be easy. Those show up fairly common.
yeah.
I'll probably do it tonight instead of sleeping. Because, who needs sleep when it's a Monday morning shift? Oh.
Oh, it's almost 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am
hey.
going to go and cut video again, because it has been more than a half hour, and we're not really talking about D&D anymore anyway.
Yeah.
So bye, YouTube. Toodles.